Hey there, and welcome to this case study on how I helped book 16 hair appointments with only $87 ad budget using simple Facebook ads, ran within 12 days. My name is Yiannis Karafyllis. You can call me Yanni. I'm a Facebook ads expert and digital entrepreneur. I have been growing my business and my clients' businesses since November 2018. So in this video, I'm going to show you the results I got with my hairdresser client, where we spent $87 in Facebook ads and helped my client, the hairdresser, book 16 appointments in 12 days for a total value of $4,800. So, just to be clear, this means it only cost $5.43 in advertising per hair appointment for my client. So now imagine if you could book and sell a hair appointment by only spending $5.43 to do so. I'm going to show you how I did this right now. So why Facebook advertising? Well, it's because you want to make sales, but you don't want to overspend, right? If you make $1 million bucks, but you spend $999,000 to get there, then that's no good, there's no point. In Darwin, the average cost for a billboard advertising for 1 month is $15,000. 15 grand. Imagine if you did that, spend 15 grand on a billboard for advertising. This is how it would probably be. You'll have your billboard, you'll have people driving past your billboard all the time, you're pretty much paying for all these cars to see your advertisement every single day, every single month, but only a small percentage of those buyers, of those people, are your potential customers. For a hairdresser, it might be a bit different. Pretty much all of them could be your potential buyers, but they're not going to get to know you just from a billboard. And most of them are loyal or already have their own hairdresser. This would make things a little bit difficult. So if you go with Facebook advertising, there are a lot of different ways to actually advertise on Facebook, and you can accurately choose who to show your ads to. So if you target someone likely to buy your product only, and only to those people, then you're more likely to sell your product. No wasted advertising dollars, rather than the billboard advertising that's going to everyone. So let me tell you a little bit about my client. She is a very lovely, kind, caring person that works very well in her company, and her teammates work very well with her. They have a very good energy in their studio, in their office. And let me now show you the results they were getting before they met me. Nothing. That's right, they were doing nothing. All they were doing was going from referrals. Yes, they had a very, very nice, kind personality going for them. Yes, they had a lot of referrals coming in, and they were doing well, but obviously I could see that where they could grow, and that's where she chose to give me a go. Then I started working with them. These are the results. We got 16 people out of 23 to actually book an appointment. This was actually out of 4,000 that we reached. So out of 4,000 people that we reached, 23 of them actually chose to click the link. So they went to the submission page, but for reasons unknown, only 16 of them actually chose to submit and book an appointment, which is amazing. So with $87, we got a 70% conversion. So if we had 100 people that chose to click on it, 70 of them would have most likely chosen to submit and book an appointment with my client. So just to recap, in 12 days, we spent $87 roughly. We got 16 hair appointments that roughly got her $300 each approximately, with a gross sales of $4,800. So this is basically how we got it done. We made the ad with a small discount, something enticing, something to offer them that would get them in the door. It would, from the ad, and they click on it, they get sent to a landing page. This is where they'll read up a little bit more about the offer, submit their name, number, and any other information we might require, and then they get sent to the thank you page. Thank you for, organizing this booking. From there, you also get their details immediately to your phone. It appears on your phone. A little cha-ching, a little notification will come up, and you will straight away jump in and give them a call. If you see it fast enough, you call them instantly. If you don't, hopefully they will call you, because additionally, we give them an extra little freebie for them to call you straight away, because if they call you straight away, they're generally more interested because they really want that freebie. The results of this method was amazing. My client also mentioned that even after we turned off the ads, she was still receiving leads from people that had started filling out the form but didn't finish. Because out of the 23 people that actually clicked on the ad, 16 of them actually filled it in and submitted. So that means there was about 7 people left over that didn't actually complete the submission form. And Facebook tends to remind them to finish the form every now and then. So some of them would have gotten a notification and chose to fill it out. Plus, some of the clients that she ended up booking in became regulars. So not only did she end up getting that rough $300 from them for the initial booking, but the profits end up being endless because they will continue to come back. So, to be fully transparent, the ad spend was not her only expense, right? I charged her $250 a week to create and run her Facebook ads. Just $250. She paid Facebook directly for the ad spend. My fee was for my time and my ad management. My goal was to get her such a high ROI, a return on investment, that it more than paid for my fees and then some. So to recap, this is how we did it. We got the offer, something enticing, something that people would love and get them into the door, a freebie on the next page that would entice them even more, fill out their details, and then submit it to my client, right? Then from there, they would get sent to the thank you page, and immediately you would receive their details on your phone. So if you're fast enough, you will contact them and you will make that booking, and it's always best to contact them within the first 5 to 10 minutes. After that, they get sidetracked and some people change their minds. But at the end of the day, on the thank you page, we ask for an additional freebie. We provide an additional freebie for them to call up and reserve their booking instantly, right? So that if everything goes well, they'll want that extra freebie. It could even be just extra 5% off, right? But that's generally enough for them to go, heck, why not? Let's just quickly give them a call and book it in and get that extra 5%, because 5% is better than 0. There are 3 main reasons on why this worked. Secret number 1, lots of people are not loyal necessarily to their hairdressers. They just visit the one closest to them. But if you give them a good enough reason to visit and you win them over, you have endless profit, because everyone needs to get their hair cut often. Whether that's, I say haircut, but some people just, wax their heads. So whatever the situation is, they could end up becoming endless profit. What did I do? I asked some key questions to my client. I asked her what her perfect regular client looked like. She gave me a bit of a description on who she would like to see as a regular client, right? Made an ad that suited her target. So in this particular scenario, it was more women with big hair needs, because they tend to come in less often. You create a good relationship with them, and they spend heaps at the one time, right? That's what she liked. That's what she wanted to do. That's what she aimed for. That's what she got. What did I do? I spoke to my client in simple terms. I told my buyers, here are 4 services. Choose 3. Message me for a discount, or call me to get a bigger discount. That's pretty much what it was, right? We gave them a discount. They went to the landing page, they submitted, and then on the thank you page, we give them an extra discount. So to call us to get that extra discount. Otherwise, you only get the first discount. This got buyers in the door. It gave my client the opportunity to win them over with the goal to make them regulars. Secret number 2, Facebook ads. They can be extremely low cost if you take the time to set up split testing. This is where you try lots of different things until you find yourself a winning ad, right? So this is an example right here, an example of how this could work, right? Here are all your different ads. Here where I've sort of blocked out the names because it's just an example. You could easily run 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or more different ads, right? They all split between the ad budget that you've provided, and they all get tested to the audience, right? And then after a little while, you check on them, you figure out which ones worked, which ones didn't, and you turn off the ones that didn't. So out of all these, I can see that this one did 14, 12, 17, 23, 11, 13, but this one did 4, this one did 1, this one did 1. So obviously this particular guy chose to turn off these 3 because they weren't doing as well, right? And continue keeping the other ones on because they were doing well. but this is a timely sort of thing. This is what you would have to do constantly every couple of days or every week. It can be time consuming. Secret number 3. Potential buyers and clients love to be educated, especially via video. Here are some videos that you could do. It's possible. It works, right? People like to be educated. And what you would do is you would set up your ads to pretty much run in a way where anyone that views these videos and likes them or watches most of the video, 50%, 75% of the video, you would then retarget them with your ad. Hey, I noticed you liked this video. Maybe you'd be interested in this product or this service, right? This is how these things normally done. So again, another recap. You have your ad with something that entices your audience with a freebie, a discount of some sort. Next page, landing page. You talk about it a little bit more. You get them to submit their name, number, details. Next page, thank you. Here is an additional whatever % off or an additional service, additional something if you call us right now and book it straight away. Or alternatively, you'll get the details immediately and you'll be able to call them and book it in right away the moment they've submitted the details. So my question to you now is, would you like help doing this? Would you like help getting this beautifully and amazingly done, simple Facebook ad strategy and weaving it into your own business? Now, if you'd like help, and if you want this done, I can get this done. Additionally, I want to be totally honest and transparent. I charge $250 per week for this service. This is how much I've charged others, so this is how much I charge everyone. This is what you pay to get the done for you sort of service. But obviously, if you're happy to, I'm perfectly willing to create a plan of action for you for free. You can take that plan of action and you can go and do it yourself. All I ask is that when people ask on how you managed to get this done, you let them know that I'm the one who helped you and how I'm the one who helped guide you on the path, and just hit me up for that referral. That's perfectly fine with me. That's the minimum that I ask and / require. However, if you want it done for you, where you don't have to worry about it at all, and I can get it all done for you, $250 per week is my service price. Below in the description, I've provided you a link that takes you directly to my calendar. Book yourself into a day that suits you. It's that simple. Now, thank you for watching this case study. I appreciate you spending the time to go through this all, and I hope to see you on that phone call.